you how to test your hot tub water. Super easy thing to do, and this won't take us very long, but I'm gonna show you how to do it, and it's gonna make life really simple for you. Here at Hot Spring Spas, we have 3 different types of test strips that we sell. We sell the freshwater test strips, which is what most of you got with your hot tub. That tests bromine, chlorine, alkalinity, pH, and hardness. So those are all important things, and I'll talk about those in a second. We sell the Spa Frog at Ease test strips, and they test your chlorine, your alkalinity, pH, and hardness as well. So basically these two are very, very similar, but I'll show you the differences in a second. And then we do the saltwater test strips. If you're on a saltwater system, this is super important that you have to have this, and we want to make sure that you know how to use that as well. So I'm just going to get into it. So on the 5-way test strips, basically what you do is you get your test strip out of the container and make sure you close it. I've spilt lots of test strips into the hot tub. You're going to put it in there, and you're going to give it 2 quick swirls, 1 quick shake, and then you're just going to line it up. So you can see that top one, the bromine is a little on the lower side, chlorine's a little low, alkalinity is about perfect, pH is really good, and our hardness is on the high side of good. On these test strips, you will see that there's a range that says okay. So that's kind of where you want to shoot for being at. So you want to be between 40 and 120 on your alkalinity. You want to be between 7.2 and 7.6 on your pH. And your hardness, depending on whether you're on a saltwater tub or on a Spa Frog tub, you want to be anywhere between 25 and 150. But basically that's how you do it. You just stick it in and you want to line them up and go along that. Now for most of us, we're actually going to recommend that you're on the Spa Frog test strip, especially if you're on the salt system or you are on the Spa Frog system. The reason being is the chlorine on this, where I just showed you, the chlorine on this one only tests at a 0.5 part per million. That's really important. That's a super low. This test strip, the lowest it'll test is a 1 part per million. So this test strip tests at a 0.5. And that's really where we want you to be on both the Spa Frog and on the saltwater system. So same thing, take it out of the container, take your strip out, swirl it around twice, give it a good shake, and then line it up. Now, so this one, you either have chlorine or you don't have chlorine. So this is actually, as long as that green's showing up, we're doing really good. So for at least this dark or darker, we have everything that we need. Your alkalinity, we're really good. We're right in there between that 80 and 120. pH, again, is right in the middle. And our hardness is, kind of right where that needs to be as well. So the big difference between these two is the 0.5 part per million on the chlorine and the 1 part per million on chlorine. So with that scale, what we have is a lot of people have a hard time reading that big scale. Now I'm going to put both of these in at the same time and just show you how much easier it is to test with those test strips. So I'm actually going to put them both in my hand at the same time and give it a swirl, give it a shake. And so if I line up these here, again, my chlorine on my Spa Frog, yep, I'm good to go. My chlorine on my 5-way actually is testing, so I'm the second one down. We want to test this one here. It's kind of below 1, kind of above 5. So it's just a much harder to read. So we actually recommend using these test strips on Spa Frog and freshwater systems. So that's a good way to go. The other really important one to test is your salt. So same thing. You're going to take this in here and then you're going to swirl it around twice. Give it a good shake, and then this one you actually have to wait about 20 seconds. So you can kind of see how it's already changing color. It starts this real dark, and we actually want to be at the 1750 on a salt system. So we're going to give it about, that's been probably 15 right there. So we're coming in right at the 1750. So it's right where we want to be. So if you get real light like you are over here, that's too much salt, and if you're a little low, that's too not enough salt. So it's really important that you listen to where your machine says to do and not just instantly go by your salt test strip. But if your machine's asking for salt, make sure you test it before you actually start putting salt in. These are just a few tips and tricks, and we'll be more than happy to answer any other questions you may have. Hot spring spas, every day made better.